Hello, beautiful Kani. I'm beautiful. Hello. Hello. And we're going through traumatic job stories, and then we'll get into playing some goddamn browser game. Did you explain things with your mind? I really wanted to explode. I kind of imagined it in my yeah, people need to learn basic manners. But they're old people. What can you, like, they probably, they just feel like they can get away with it. I think she was a bit of a Karen. And I'm usually, with the Karens, I get like, I think it's because I was living not where I'm from. I find like the people where I was living, it was like on the coast in the south of England. So for the Americans in chat, where I'm from is, people are usually a little friendlier. They're a little bit more like candid, and they're very nice to you. But where I was living at the time, I was on the south coast. So they're a little bit more colder, I guess. Which is weird because I live next to a beach. You would think that people would have like a beachy vibe, but no, I met the worst Karens in my life living in this place. Oh my god. More brash, kind of entitled, maybe? Yeah. It was like entitlement. They were very entitled. Very entitled. Yeah, I worked the job for 5 years, so yeah, wait. I had a handful of fun retail health stories. I worked the job for 5 years, so yeah, I got some both funny haha stories and funny really stories. I think there's like, at the time, you're like, why, oh, this sucks, right? This like, I feel like I can't escape. But when you look back at it after a while, you're like, that is really funny. I went through that, and she did that too. The next job I had was working at a English school. So it was like for international students to come to learn English, working at the reception. And I was the youngest person working at the reception. Basically just like checking host families and stuff. And I think I replaced basically the lady that was quote unquote sort of my boss. I replaced her best friend in the office. So already she freaking hated me. So already she like, yeah, I'm the youngest person ever. Already she freaking hated me. For real. She hated me so much. And she would like, she would make me do things that I had no idea what to do, and then she'd turn around and stare at me while I would do it, and that would make, I don't know about you, but that would make you sweat, right? She was also Eastern European, and I find like my experiences with Eastern European people, either most like kindest person you've ever met, or the most severe demeanor ever. I can't look back things on like that. I know. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I think I got fired from that job. I don't think I left out of my own accord. I think I got fired. I think they just basically, I got a phone call from one of the like older ladies there, and they basically said, don't come into work tomorrow. And I was like, okay, brilliant. Note taken. I was so happy that they fired me. I didn't have to go through the trouble of like quitting. Oh, wonderful. Click. And then I was like, great, I'm unemployed, I have no money, but at least I don't have to go back into that hellhole again. But I was kind of like, I wouldn't like, what if this building was simply closed that day? No, they kind of were like, Kani, we kind of think that maybe you're not quite a good fit for the job. I think this lady, she tried to basically say you kind of suck in a really like polite way. I think that's basically what she was trying to. I mean, I get it. I wasn't great, but I feel like they hired me on the spot, so that is definitely a red flag. No, I did not get severance. It was not like that kind of job. They kind of hired me on the spot, and that is always a red flag. That's always a red flag if like so here's some job advice from the jobster Kanizawa. If a place, and I think you guys like, if you guys have probably experienced this because you guys are a little older, but just for people who, if a place wants you really bad, run in the opposite direction. But yeah, is that the Kanizawa? Yes, it is. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, if a place like has like, they gotta have a few other people that want the job, right? I think the best job I ever had was probably my last one, where it took a little bit for them to say I got the job. And I did the thing where I clicked my heels, I jumped up into the air and I clicked my heels. That was a job where I really enjoyed it. And I liked the people too. The work itself was pretty menial and it was pretty boring. But working there was really cool. Job hires and hirees need to be tsundere. It's true. They need to be like, we will interview you, but we'll never give you the job. Freeze frame in the air. Yeah, that was me. That was me. A whole yippee. I was so happy. I think I was like, yippee! Because I was in between jobs at that moment. And the one before that, the last job I had, or like the, you know, full-time job, that one like taught me a lot of things, like a lot of good skills. But it was like one of those startups where they were like, oh, we're a family here. We're a family. But it was like one of those startups where they were like, oh, we're a family here. We're a family. Which is also a really big red flag. It's like, oh, we're kind of like a family here. Like, that is basically them saying, we're gonna overstep boundaries and you're gonna have to deal with it because we're a family. Like, you're not my family yet. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Reddest of flags. The reddest of flags. That is a big red flag. Gotta be a team player. Yeah. Yeah. You have to, like, that is such a big flag if a place of work is like, oh, we're kind of like a family here. We kind of got family. You got games on your crowd. Wait, I'm good. Just a second. I'm gonna play the games. I'm currently going through all of the jobs I've ever had.